The parents of a child who fell into a Cincinnati zoo enclosure, leading to a gorilla being shot dead, are now under investigation. We thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Colleen Marshall.
And I'm Mike Jackson. Police did release a statement this evening saying the Personal Crimes Unit is reviewing facts and circumstances that led up to the child falling in, focusing on the parents and the family of the child, not zoo safety or operations. NBC4's Dan Perlman spoke with visitors who are standing behind the zoo.
Well, today, the first day out of the holiday weekend, there was a calm quiet at the Cincinnati Zoo, but the events of Saturday still very much on a lot of minds.
There was not laughter.
It was not quite
It was very empty.
what you'd expect. The Cincinnati Zoo, widely regarded as one of the nation's best, now in the spotlight over this. The 4-year-old boy in the gorilla exhibit, the incident seen around the world, leaving so many to wonder what's next.
What Macy and I were doing the whole day was, we didn't even mean to, but every exhibit we come to, we would say, okay, how is this one going to change now?
The exhibits may change. More changes may come in light of those USDA reports saying 2 months ago 2 polar bears were on the loose. But the zoo support is still there.
Driving my car here is probably worse than being at the zoo.
Even as we wait on the investigation into what happened Saturday to finish.
We kept saying, why hadn't that happened in 100, some odd year, 150 years, whatever.
And I checked with zoo leadership today. No comment on today's developments or the future of any specific exhibits. In Cincinnati, Dan Perlman, NBC4.
Well, earlier tonight, we asked our Facebook followers, does the responsibility lie with the Cincinnati Zoo or with the parents? 3,450 have already responded. 11% said the zoo, 78% said the parents, and 11% simply are unsure. You can still weigh in. Log on to our NBC4 Facebook page, and you can cast your vote.
Now, all of this comes after NBC4 discovered reports made by the USDA of safety violations at the Cincinnati Zoo dating back to 2014. 2 months ago, federal inspectors found structural deficiencies in 2 animal enclosures. Both have since been fixed. One officer noted a zookeeper left a door open when 2 polar bears walked out of their exhibit. They made their way into a storage hallway. Zoo guests were taken to safety. The bears were eventually safely returned to their enclosure. Activists are calling on the zoo to be fined $10,000 for each violation and $10,000 for what happened on Saturday.
The government and places like the Cincinnati Zoo need to know that they have someone looking over their shoulder and that we're not going away.
Continuing coverage of the story as it develops at NBC4i.com, where you can also view previous coverage of the weekend incident in Cincinnati.